All right, Brad, it's time for our quick look warm-up, vocal warm-up. You ready?
Yep.
Follow along. And then, of course, we dance.
What's that?
We do a jig after. To get you gotta get limber. You gotta get the voice ready and the body limber.
This is a happy gentleman.
Yeah, this happy gentleman right here
Dancing a jig.
is the song-bringer.
Whoa.
The titular song-bringer is he right here. This is song-bringer. It is a puzzle platformer, let's call it.
Wandersong?
Wandersong, not Songbringer.
Songbringer came out
I was
last
thinking
year.
it was Songbringer. This is the Songbringer of Wandersong fame.
The character is the songbringer?
I'm gonna call him that. I think he's just called the Bard.
Okay.
But this is the very beginning of the game. This is a very kind of story and experience focused thing. All right, here we go. First fight, you ready?
What? Wait, who's fighting what? Is that a tree?
I don't know what it is, but let's just try. Do a little bit of this.
This
is literally the very beginning of the game.
Say I'm quite clear what's happening?
You're not supposed to yet.
Thanks, lady.
You couldn't even wield a sword, you can't be a hero.
Heroism is more of a state of mind, thanks.
Yeah. That's kind of the point of this game here.
Anyone can be a hero.
It's very fun and light and cute. It's not necessarily the most difficult game, but it is just a nice little light experience if you like cutesy puzzle games.
I could go for some of that.
So basically she just told me that the goddess of the universe every couple thousand years likes to just reset things.
Yeah, that's such a pain.
Yeah.
I hate when she does that.
And it's kind of you take on the role of trying to persuade her to not do that, because you kind of like life and everything that's going on.
Okay. Whoa. Man, I wish I could get dressed like that.
Yeah, that would be tremendous.
On the other hand, I really don't want to be dressed the second I get out of bed.
No, if it was elective.
I try to avoid wearing a full set of clothes for as long as possible.
So this here is kind of my only control in the whole game. I'm using the right stick here. We're playing on Steam. This is also out on Switch.
Just Switch?
Yeah, I believe so.
Crazy how many games are just PC and Switch these days.
Yeah. Well, it's all those indie games that would just normally come out on PC.
Sure.
They're also gonna drop them onto the Switch.
It's like they forgot the other consoles exist.
That's never good. So check it out. So I see these flowers here. You can kind of.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you matching colors?
So right there was a little bird.
Okay.
So the flowers and background stuff kind of change with you as you sing. It's just like a little.
Is that doing anything, or is that just?
Not yet.
Okay.
Later on in the game, you will kind of use it to. It's more of an aesthetic thing here. So like, here's a bird, and he's singing a song.
Oh.
So,
okay.
And because he likes my song, I now get him to help me up there.
Okay.
So it's a lot of this game is kind of that sort of stuff. And so now it's just like, okay, well, there's no bird here, so I need to go back. And it kind of teaches you can carry this along with you as long as you don't jump. And then once I jump, I'm up here. See what she has to say.
So that person needs to turn that frown upside down.
Maybe a little singing can help. I'm like sliding into her, I just realized, because I'm on a slope. Let's go save the town. How about that?
So is it kind of matching melodies? Is that sort of the core?
That is a lot of it. There's other times where you'll be using the song to kind of like raise and lower color-coded platforms and stuff like that. Or it's very much, you see a color in the world or you hear a sound and that gives you an idea of sort of control you have over it. So this first area is very kind of Simon-y.
Okay. So it's not always just mash the thing you just heard?
No.
Okay.
Like sometimes you'll be riding on a platform and you'll see gears spinning in a particular way, and then you'll like, you know, have to do this to match them. And I haven't beaten the game. Got maybe 4 hours in. And
It's got good art.
Yeah.
It's a nice look.
It is. I like the way you kind of like Paper Mario, your little Paper Mario-y when you run back and forth there. Oops.
They got that good art.
Back in here.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of depth to it, like just kind of the tiniest bit of like a drop shadow maybe behind some of the characters.
Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not.
Just like a ghosts. Damn, busted makes me feel good.
At first I was thinking it would be too easy because they show you color coding for all of the tones, but then now that I think about it, or now that I see it in action, I don't know how else you would do that.
Yeah.
Like otherwise you would have to be able to basically like say, oh, that was an A, that was a C.
Yeah, if you like,
How many people buying this game would be able to do that?
if there was maybe a little chart that like went along with this that kind of taught you what each note was, and then you would progress through and kind of learn different notes, I could see that working. Here we go. It's another haunted house. See, so now you don't even get the colors.
Oh,
Gotta
wow.
kind of listen
Jeez,
and
okay.
see where he hits.
Yeah, so yeah, you see, it still gets kind of a spatial reference.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect them to take away the color aid that fast.
You kind of get a clue as to if you're getting the right order as the ghosts start to react a little bit as if you get like 2 of them. So you see how he's like,
What kind
little
of
guy.
What kind of penalty for screwing stuff up?
None.
Okay, just get
and-
to keep trying.
And as a matter of fact, later on, there's harder songs, you know, longer songs, and you don't even necessarily have to get those 100% right. It's just kind of if you're close enough. That's a valuable lesson.
Guy's got a hell of a beard.
It's like his son's hair is his beard.
Ah, the bardlet. It's not quite a full-grown bard yet.
That's right. You can tell he's got a little too much of a boyish glow about him. Especially
Just
when I
can't stop
start
dancing.
singing. Even when I'm crouching,
He's got happy feet.
even when I'm jumping. You can also change pitch here with L and R. Oh, Ruby.
This lady likes her ghost.
Well, I don't.
What if that ghost is like her dead husband or something?
Then she needs to let go, man.
Try you banishing the one thing that brings her joy in life.
Well, she won't have to worry about that much longer.
Jeez, man.
I do like how little the ghosts get when you vanquish them. Some people do not appreciate.
The gift of song.
That's right. Save the town.
Spoony bard.
I kind of appreciate the fact that this character is always optimistic. It's refreshing to have a protagonist that's like just there, happy, doing his best.
You might say he's got this.
Yeah. I've been playing so many games, you know, like Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty and stuff,
Yeah.
where you have these like grim, super serious protagonist, God of War, stuff like that.
A lot of anti-heroes.
Yeah, it's refreshing to just have somebody that's purely optimistic.
This guy is an avatar of joy.
Do we want her to try and sing the song?
Do your best.
All right. Your best. All right, we're gonna learn the song. And these songs. You do kind of learn songs that you'll have to repeat later, kind of like Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that sounds very Zelda.
Yeah. And it's kind of the game takes place kind of all around the world. You get to different areas, like a seaside kingdom where you're kind of trying to find a mermaid, or we're gonna be going, not to get too ahead of myself, but I believe the end of this chapter, we're gonna go up into like a cloud kingdom. And not surprising to any, but pretty good singing, or pretty good music, I would say, in this game.
This lady needs to get over it.
That's right.
Just sing a song. How big is the world? Like, you spend the whole game in this town, or?
No, you go all over the place.
Is there any kind of like an overworld, or you just?
No, it's very linear.
Just like this, you just kind
Yeah.
of find a cave and go somewhere else.
Yeah, like you'll end up getting on a boat to go talk to somebody, or
No big map or anything like that.
no. I think I got a little bit ahead of myself here. I needed to go talk to somebody else. I haven't played the Switch version, but I imagine the precision you need from the Joy-Con, because this is like
Whoa,
well,
man.
okay, I'm fine.
This guy put a little too much sugar in his coffee this morning.
To the right of town. Okay, that's right. Whee! The precision you need on this wheel, especially when you're getting like songs that require you to, like hop around like this.
Yeah.
I feel like a 360 controller or a PlayStation controller are going to be your best bet.
Really?
As opposed to the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, you think the Joy-Con, I started to call them nubs, which maybe is a little harsh, but I guess they're full analog sticks, but you think those things are less precise?
It's just
than a big
harder to
controller?
get.
I guess maybe just because they're smaller.
Yeah, there's less stick.
Yeah.
Come on, the old coot.
Oh. A bit of rhythm.
Yeah. You get this guide kind of early on, this little white circle, showing you when and where to hit. Even playing this, it's sometimes tricky to once you go back to reset, once you go back to neutral, it's hard to know exactly where that angle is.
That's cool. If they keep changing it up. Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Totally.
do they pretty much consistently keep adding new stuff to the
Yeah, they
song
kind
wheel?
of add and iterate. So you'll see this kind of next and last area we will go to has more of those little birds in it that I use to get up here, but they kind of introduce some more puzzling elements. Oh, that's
Ghosts are
right.
back. You remember those ghosts that you...
Fuck you guys.
Those guys might not be super thrilled about what you did.
Well, they're gonna be thrilled either way. I would say that the game never gets difficult. Because there's very little punishment for failing. In fact, there's no punishment.
Yeah,
I believe it just kind of keeps you in the instance or whatever.
Yeah, if there's no way to die, I could see this being... Started to say casual. Never sounds great, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Easy going.
Yeah, easy going. There you go.
There have been plenty of hardcore and stressful video games this year.
Yeah. A lot of things are hardcore and stressful these days.
I need to go to the Overseer, which I believe is actually up here. Oh, the Tree of Silver, okay. Yep, thank you. I like the character design.
Yeah.
And it's fun to just, you know, like, see things in the world that you think you can interact with, and almost every time you can. Even if it's something little, like they sing along with you or they change color, it just makes the world feel more lively.
Life would be so much better if all of nature sang along with you everywhere you went.
It's like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still in training, all right?
Kind of a journeyman bard.
It's my subclass, really. I was originally going to be a cleric.
You're not maining bard here, come on. Oh, you again. Oh.
I like the different express. Like, if you look worried in neutral, you're gonna look worried while you sing. You have a little bit of like a oh. How convenient! It's a song. All right, let's get to that Overseer. Oh yeah, here we go. Check this out.
Oh wow, oh cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So sometimes the music is really just like not necessarily something that's even relevant to what you're doing.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for though. I just want to see them develop this idea and take it in some different directions. That's cool.
Forgot about these guys.
This game's got some heart to it.
It does, and they really they stretch what few mechanics they start to roll out into interesting ways.
Oh.
So these guys have like limited range on them. So if I, was fucking it up, I can't ride all the way up.
Oh, huh.
But I can get to here.
Yeah.
And there's little nice touches of like the plant is changing the color of the notes that you're singing.
Yeah, the whole thing just seems super polished.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great word to describe this game. And now it's going to start combining the birds and the vines. Put a bird with me. Get up here. So like this stuff, it's puzzling, but it's still very simple. I'm literally using one hand right now.
Withhold comment.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, yeah.
I got a little too excited.
Yeah, that was really kind of no penalty at all, huh?
Oh yeah.
Whee!
You can kind of clear the fog with your song. I like
Ants.
that he's jigging slower because he can't really see what's going on. Like you said, polish.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of attention to detail. I mean, you know, it's obviously a pretty simple game. Probably gave them the chance to really focus in.
I don't remember which way I'm going here. Oops. Oh yeah, so this was kind of the first puzzle in the game that actually tripped me up. So you lose the bird if you jump. You got this little nub here, but then I realized...
Okay.
Get this guy to... If I do it right. There we go.
But does that one just have very limited range?
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Ha!
So, you know, it doesn't get like a ton more tricky than that. And sometimes I found the most difficult things to be just like, okay, I go to a town, I do a couple little quest-like things, and then I don't know where to go necessarily. Oops.
It's just a matter of going around talking to everybody until somebody says, hey, do this.
Yep. Nope. Ah. Oh. All right. Now we just learn the song and the game's over.
Now just collect 120 stars.
I don't need to get Yoshi. I'm
Get up on
good
the
with
roof.
like the 40 or whatever.
Is that a kind of caterfly?
I believe it is. Me usually.
Go on the roof, kill the 2 gargoyles,
All right.
ring the bell, and go to Blighttown.
Yeah, but the frame rate's gonna dip a little bit.
Yeah, it's really hard to
I'll
sing.
turn off VSync.
Really hard to sing at like 10 FPS.
Ow. Fuck off.
Shh.
Stupid cat, bird, butterfly. All right, let's wake this guy up, and then don't want to show too much of it because this really is a game about just kind of going and experiencing it. Meowby. Just when you think they can't come up with any more cat puns.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy talks in wingdings?
Wingdings and Lucky Charms.
Dream King?
Note that I cannot sing or dance right now. I love this guy.
That guy seems alright.
This guy looks like he could be the king of my dreams.
Yeah. I'd hang out with this guy. Take a nap.
Oh, I bet he's very, like, rest your head on him.
Man.
And this really, like, at its core, this game is also a really good kind of like, the message is kind of one of anti-apathy. I can't think of a better way to phrase that.
Okay.
But
Engagement.
yeah, you kind of, everyone you come across is kind of like, oh, what's the point? And then you persuade them that there's more to life than what's going on. Which maybe is a nice message to receive today. There we go. All it takes is one person to believe in you.
Yeah. Even one tiny little bard can make a difference.
That's right. All right. Yeah, it's, you kind of, you at this point now know whether this game is for you. I think it's some. I believe I was reading that it's like 8 to 10 hours.
Oh, okay. It's fairly meaty.
Yeah, out on Switch and PC right now, and I'm gonna take us out with something Jason taught me here. You ready?
Sure. Hit me.
How's that?
That's pretty good. It's not bad.